So once you're logged in, you want to scroll to the bottom and you'll see email marketing so you can start working on your email campaign. Click on it and click Manage. Once you're in, you'll see either no email marketing template or there is an email marketing template if we helped set it up for you or if you started working on it before. But before we do that, let's do a little tour of the email marketing dashboard. This is what you see when you first log into your email marketing. Next, when you click Audience, this is where you'll see your current email list and subscribers. If you'd like to add more contacts to your email list, you click the black Add Contacts button. And you can either do it individually when you click one by one and you just put their first and last name in one field and their contact email next. And then you either add it to all, which will be all your contacts, or you could create a new list by hitting the drop down and then hitting the plus sign after you name your list. Let's say it's all the music lovers you want, and go ahead and add a list. But we're not going to do that today since this is not the point of this particular thing. Or you can upload many at a time by finding a CSV TXT file or Excel spreadsheet. Best thing to do is to make sure that your spreadsheet is saved as a CSV file so that you don't have any compatibility issues. Or if you have a Word document or something else, you could also copy and paste a list of names, but I think that's kind of messy. The best thing to do is just upload that CSV file if you're uploading all the contacts you already have. Now, if you click Web Form, we can now create a form that can be integrated into your website. We recommend that someone at Phoenix Afterglow do this for you because this is more advanced coding when it comes to integrating into your website, but you could at least create the form if you choose to, although we recommend not to because it's not as basic. So now if you want to click the drop down that says add things, you can do personalization. And when you click personalization tag, you can add more fields so that you can have better add-ons when you are doing your email campaign. But that's going to be for more advanced email marketing instruction. So feel free to subscribe and hit that bell so that you don't miss every video we're about to drop for more tips. This one's just a basic video for now, so we'll skip that. But what is personalization? For an example, it says the person's first name. So like, hi, Frank, would you like to try some of our beautiful donuts today? In the email body rather than have to individually do it. So if you go back and you click social, this is where you can enable all your social. If you have more social media, all you have to do is add a social link and then choose the correct social link and then just add it. This will automatically populate on your email every time you create an email and blast it out to all your contacts. If you go back to add-ons, you want to go ahead and add-ons is actually add more that you can do here. So if you check everything to have web forms, social links, promotion tweaks, link to lists, subscription management, and personalization, you have full functionality and customization of your email campaign. So now let's go back to promotions and work on your first email blast. Already a template was created here, so let's just ignore this for now and we'll do some edits later. So let's compose a new one from scratch. Now, there are some templates and layouts that you can choose from right there, right off the bat. You can also select build your own, so you create your own sections. But let's say you already have an idea that you want to do some type of image feature and sales promotion. So this defaults to this look. You can always change the colors and whatnot. So for example, if you go to styles, you can go with the preset colors or you can create your own. This one is called Scuba, but if you create your own, you can base it off of a website. Let's see, who should we base it off of? How about Sobe? Whoopsies. Sobe. Here's the website, create style, grabbing colors. So this particular website doesn't have a lot of color, which is why it grabbed a lot of black. So that's probably not a good example. So let's try another one. So you can also create your own style. So let's go ahead and click create your own, base it off of a website. This website's going to be PlayStation 5. So I'll just do PS5 and let's just grab the link real quick to see what colors it automatically grabs. Now it's pulling the colors off of the website. This is kind of neat. So if you already have branded colors, you can pull it off the website, or you could manually change the color. So maybe you don't want this blue. Maybe you have a specific branded blue that's a different hash. And let's just assume it's this one. So that's the one you want. And then you just name your style. This one will be PS5, so you know that it's a PS5 brand. You can also change the colors of each text sections. So the main title or the paragraph, etc. So text would be the paragraph. You can also change the font, and you can also change the alignment, size, etc. But we'll just leave that there for now. Now, maybe you have a logo. All right, let's see if we can grab this PS5 logo. Let's just save this on the desktop for now. So now you want to add your logo. So what you want to do is you want to click images. Once you're done with styles, click on images and then the plus. And we want to go to, should be downloads. There's that PS5. Now it's uploaded. Now you can drag it where it says drag your logo here. There you go. So there's the logo. Maybe you don't want it to blend in that way, but let's just say you do. But actually we can go back to the style and change the background. So now the background is going to be white. White's just all Fs, 6 Fs, or you could already hit the white like that. And just like that, now, whoopsies, did I not save it? Oh, I didn't save it. That's why. So you click on it and you hit save. How could I forget? Anyway, so that looks pretty cool. Now let's see if we can drag an image so we have an image header to make it look really cool. So let's see, what can we grab here? Maybe we want, let's just go through their website. Whoa, their website's insane. I love what they did with it. Okay, no, not quite what I want. This is highly graphical, but I'm not seeing the background image that I would assume would be there. So let's hop over to Gamerdium, which is the real gamer experience. All right, so here's the PS5. Let's see, what can we grab that would look good here? Yeah, this looks pretty good. Let's do that. Save that. Okay. Now let's add the image again by clicking image, then the plus. And we're at downloads, PS5 family coming in. Now we can click and drag again like that. Or you could also, it's probably the easiest way. Yeah, just click and drag like that. Now, if there is a link to, let's say, your website, then you put your website's domain. Okay. So now when they click that, it'll open up a new tab and go to your website. This is looking pretty good so far. I like how everything's blending. You can see the little style we're going with this so far. So now instead of summer sale, let's say you want to say something else. When you hover, you could see the pencil. So you go ahead and click it or click anywhere on the text. And then you can change the text just by typing it just like a Word document. So instead of summer sale, let's say PS5s back in stock. There you go. And maybe you want a brief explanation. So you can change that text as well. Whoops. All right. So I went ahead and did that. If you don't want a section, you can hit the pencil and then in the top right, see the delete. So you can delete that. Maybe you want to add 2 images here, but you don't want 2 more. So then you can also hit the pencil and delete. Just to show you that if you went with the 2 images here, you can get the images. So let's see if we could find something. Let's do, I don't know, Last of Us. Sure, there's a good image somewhere. So what you want to do, same thing, just add the images you want. Bring them over to where you want them. If you only want one, that's what you do. And then you can click and drag it to just be one image. Or if you want 2, go ahead and drag the other image. It'll go in. You can try to resize it as best you can, or you resize both of them, but that's as good as it's going to get there. And you can notice that you can create a caption under the image if you choose to. So you just click the edit and then you hit the edit again, and you can leave a caption, or if you don't want a caption, you just delete it. Make sure the image has the correct link, hit save. And notice how the caption isn't here on the right, but is here on the left. So let's say you do want a caption on the left. Hit the pencil and then change the text. That makes more sense. And then hit OK. You might want text here for disclaimer. If not, you can delete it, and you might want a button, but maybe you want the button higher. Maybe you want the button right here above the 2 images. So what you would do is you would hit the edit and see these up and down arrows on the left here next to the OK. You click and you drag to change the order, and then you hit OK. Now you can see it's there. What if you want to change the text of the button? Well, you hit the pencil and then you hit the button. Maybe you want it left align, centered, or right align. If you want it to link to a website, you'll type your domain here. And it says start shopping. Maybe you wanted to say something like pre-order now or something like that. Hit save, and now you can see it changed it to pre-order now. So if you do want the disclaimer down there, you can change the text as well, or you can just delete it by clicking on it and hit delete. And then you have your footer. So let's say I am satisfied with this email, although I'm not really. Let's just say I want to preview it real quick. You can click the white preview button underneath the images, and you can see that this is how your email would look like. Oh, actually, I just realized I didn't hit save. So if you like the changes you made so far, you want to go ahead and hit the save icon up here next to the black continue. It's saved. Now, if you want to preview what you've done so far, you want to click the black preview button. And that's how your email looks so far. Maybe you don't like it and you don't want this, and you just want only images and maybe just a button. So let's go back and edit that. So let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. And let's move this back down to the bottom here. Maybe like that, hit save. Other thing too is right here to the left of the preview black button, you can see how it defaults to promotion. Well, this is the subject line of the email that is being blasted to everyone on your contact list. So place here what you want in the subject line. So I changed it to PlayStation 5 is now in stock. Hit the save icon again. Let's preview it. That's looking a lot better. I don't really, yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's looking a lot better. So now let's go ahead and launch this particular blast. So you want to then hit continue on the right here. And if you have your list of people already uploaded, then you would just select entire audience, or you could select this particular list if you created a particular list. If you forgot somebody, you can add them individually here as well. So now let's click details. And you'll see here that you can have your company name or your individual name if you want, and then the from email, which is yours. We already did the subject line here. If you didn't do it, you could do it right now. If you want your physical address to be listed in the footer, you leave it right here. Otherwise, leave it blank. And what you want is you want to not disable either of these because you want to see the statistics when you launch the email of where people clicked and how many times they clicked and who clicked, etc. So you have all that excellent data. If you want people to share on social media, you want to go ahead and check the appropriate social media. Now your email blast is shareable on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and LinkedIn. If you want to send it now, you click the black send. Otherwise, you click send later. So let's say you want to schedule it. You'll hit send later, and now you can pick the date. Let's say you want it to be next Monday at 12:30 p.m. Or you could click and drag here if you want, and you can see if it's sunset or sunrise, right around there. Well, anyway, so you can put it at exact time, hit save, and then continue. And since you're scheduling it, you hit schedule. Otherwise, you would send it now. Once you click that, you're good to go. And you can see that now it's listed there. In the next video, you want to see what happens when you launched an email, and then there are some statistics to go over for you to pay attention to. So Warriors, that's it for today's video. If you want to check out how to read the statistics and what it means, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so that you don't miss any of our videos. So Warriors, that's it for today's video. Have a great day and rise up.